Okay, today's job is the cupboard doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Lucky 13 cupboard doors. And 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers. The 4 drawersmen. So you sand them, I used 150 and I spent, whatever it takes. It took me a couple hours to sand all these. You don't need to sand the paint right off. You just want to make it smooth. And so there's a raised edge there. You want to sort of make that level and flat. And this side, I thought I would leave the varnish on, but I just took the shine off. One of these drawers is pretty rough here. This one here is missing a corner. And whatever, they got wear marks in them. I think that adds to the patina. I'm not going to fill it. I think that these being 1950, 75 years old, I think they look beautiful, and the fact that they're still functioning, all open and closed, is great. So I've got them all sanded. I sanded the edges too. We're going to paint the backs and the front and inside the drawers, and it takes however long it takes. Don't get down on yourself if this project takes longer than you think. I've been on this now for, this is, I guess, my 10th day. I'm not working on it 10 hours a day or anything. I'm working, you can only do so many hours in a day when you're painting. So it takes about 2 weeks to do a kitchen if you're doing it yourself, and especially if you're not doing it. So don't get down on yourself if it's taking a lot longer than you think. And it's a messy job, so be prepared with that. So stick around and let's get some paint on these and see how they turn out. I think I'm going to take down the wallpaper here because it's not even installed nice there. It's sort of folded up by the trim. But I think I'll leave this wallpaper on. It's old, it's kind of like and it's kind of rubbery. It's kind of neat. But I'll just leave this wall here, like an accent wall. I'll probably take that off. And then we're gonna repaint the sky blue. Fix that. And here is gonna be like a fake brick board. And then put new trim around the window. Fake brick board. And that will go over to here and straight down there. And I'm downstairs painting the doors and the drawers. I've done the insides of them already. Now it's time to flip them over and do the outsides. And then it'll be time to clean the hardware. See if I can clean up the hardware and put the doors back on. And while I'm doing that, I'll be letting mud dry and fixing this wall here. And I don't know what happened here. I don't want to go about changing too much because it's 3/8 drywall. They don't make 3/8 anymore that I know about. So that's what we're doing. And we're going to change the ceiling to white, a flat white, and the walls are going to be like a neutral taupey color that I used on a different project, and I like it, so I'm gonna use that paint color for the walls here. I got the finish coat of paint done on the front of the cupboard doors and the drawers. Now the hinges are pretty rough. So get yourself a benchtop wire wheel like this. Just be careful, put some safety glasses on, etc., because these wires can fall out. And just touch them up, and they end up turning out decent. I mean, they're gonna have a bit of wear on them, but whatever. Hinges aren't cheap, or you can just buy new ones. They're about $10 a set, times whatever. Maybe you find them on Temu or whatever, but the odds of them fitting your cupboards perfectly are not very good. So just hit them with a wire wheel, clean them up a bit, or you can try painting them, but they usually just chip off. These are pretty good quality, so hit them on the wire wheel, get that crap off, and let's put these doors back on.